Local and state officials are already taking strict measures in an effort to reduce the spread of the COVID-19 Omicron variant. However, those who work in the hospitality and tourism industry still expect very strong growth for 2022. Here to talk about this further is the president of HotelPlanner Bruce Rosenberg. Thank you for joining us.
And good morning. Nice to be here.
Well, typically travel and tourism are booming from Thanksgiving to New Year's, but the COVID-19 pandemic decimated the hospitality industry last year, especially during the holiday season. How has it been this time around, and what are your predictions heading into the new year?
Well, right now, business is very strong. I was traveling over the weekend, and there was barely elbow room at the airport. So it was just lines, lines, lines everywhere. And hotels were very full. So people want to get back out on the road, and they are getting back out on the road. So I think the Christmas crush is going to be good for travel. A lot of leisure. A lot of people want to go see friends and family. A lot of reunions that are going to happen. I'm seeing people that I haven't seen in a couple of years now. So it's great to see people.
Absolutely. I think we can all get on board with that, especially after those very strict lockdowns. Now, many companies are reporting staff shortages, with analysts calling 2021 the so-called Great Resignation. The Labor Department recently reported there were 11 million job openings in October. But with that said, how have staffing shortages affected your business? I know it's HotelPlanner.com, but especially since there's been a shortage in hotel custodians.
Yeah, the staffing levels at hotels are still below normal. So that's why if you check in, most times we're asking you, do you want room service or not? And to kind of encourage you not to take room service. But the staffing's coming back. Yeah, I still think it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take another 6 months before staffing is back to normal. And at Hotel Planner, we're adjusting with flexibility. So we're letting our employees work where they want to. So there's no mandate that they come into the office. We also have a gig call center team, which is doing fantastic, because a lot of people want flexibility and they want to work where they want to work and when they want to work. So we have a fantastic global gig economy call center team, which is just doing fantastic for us.
And since you're with Hotel Planner, what sort of tips do you have for people what's the biggest sort of advice do you have for people when they book their hotels? What are some of the most common mistakes that they make?
You have to shop, right? So I don't think you should be fixed in a specific location in the destination that you want to go. So I'm traveling over the holidays, and you have to say, what's my budget and where can I stay and how flexible can I be in my stay? There are still some really good bargains in center cities. The center cities haven't popped back yet, like New York and Philadelphia and places like that. So if you're heading up north to see family, I would look in city center. If not, look in the suburbs. So get into your major city, rent a car. Which cars are more expensive, but they still give you a lot of flexibility in terms of where you can stay. And I'd shop early. And right now, I'd probably with Omicron, I would probably do the pay at hotel rates as opposed to pay now, unless you really know you're going tomorrow and everything's a green light for you. So just be flexible and try to make a good financial decision that you have some flexibility with.
And how would you say, how have hotels changed since the pandemic, especially by trying to abide by COVID protocols?
Uh, Hotels are making a solid effort at keeping their facility clean. You see, there's enhanced protocols. You can just see them; they're visibly there. You can see the room attendants are making spending more time per room. They're using a lot more cleaners that I see. And I feel very safe in hotels. I've been traveling for months and months now. I feel very, very safe with hotels. I just think everybody's making the effort to keep travelers safe.
Again, Bruce Rosenberg, the president of Hotel Planner. You can go to HotelPlanner.com. Thank you so much again for your time.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.